this.
Mother, please don't be hyper-dramatic.
I've been preparing for months. I've made so many wedding plans for you and Collins.
It was never definite. He didn't even ask me. He asked you, Mother.
Shut up, young lady. Just sit down and zip your lip. You are engaged to Collins Hedgeworth. Did you know she's engaged to Collins Hedgeworth?
I never said I would marry Collins.
Sir, I realize that there is some conflict.
Oh, he realizes there's a conflict. You're the conflict, Charlie.
Mr. Powers, we're in love. And we want to get married, and I just felt that you ought to be invited to the wedding, that's all.
Get out of my mansion.
Why don't you wait for me in the car?
Get off my estate.
Sir, I think we should try and keep things in perspective and be open-minded about this.
Get this fortune hunter out. Get him out.
All right, now wait a minute. I am not a fortune hunter. Let me tell you something. I don't care anything about your money. Sir, your money doesn't mean anything to me.
Fortune hunter out.
Just wait for me on the corner. I have to talk to them. How dare you call Sam Freeman a fortune hunter? He's an environmental research major.
Come here, I want to show you something. I want you to look at something here.
I've seen your poster, Dad.
I've been planning on this for 7 years. And I expect a little cooperation from you.
I'll do everything I can do to help you, but...
Forget Sam What's-His-Face.
Dad!
Collins Hedgeworth is the finest, the richest, the most suitable young man in the country.
He's a flake.
Oh, I think you're exaggerating.
I'm not marrying Collins Hedgeworth. I'm marrying Sam Freeman just as soon as we can get to Las Vegas.
You do that, and I'll disinherit you. I'll cut off your credit. I'll take away that goddamn sports car of yours.
No, I bought that myself with my own money. I'm going to my room.
Well, go to your room. Well, I guess I shut down her hot little motor. From now on, she's not even going to cross the street without my permission.
Where's your car?
I traded with Dad.
My God, she's been brainwashed. I want my Rolls-Royce. I want my daughter, and I want you to find some way to put this Sam Freeman in the slammer for a while.
I understand.
I don't want the police, and I don't want the news media.
It will be done with our usual quiet, confidential finesse.
All right, Slinker, let's move on this.
Now, we'll need your plane to get to Barstow ahead of them.
All right, I'll meet you at the airport.
I can't believe it. I can't believe we're actually doing this. Incredible.
Yeah. I'm sorry your parents don't like me better, though.
Don't worry. I like you enough for both of them.
Okay, that's it. You want to pull over and fool around a little? Oh.
Sam. Sam.
Okay, you're right. I lost my head. All right. We'll be there in about 5 hours if we don't have any problems. Sure you don't want to pull off the road?
Paula?
No, Collins, Hedgeworth calling.
Collins.
I'm playing an important polo match today. And Paula had indicated that she would like to come by and observe my prowess sometime.
Oh, Collins, I am so glad you called. Paula's eloped. She's going to Las Vegas to marry one of her little school friends. She took the Rolls-Royce.
But she's engaged to me.
Oh, Collins, I can't tell you how much I counted on your relationship with her. Your patience, your understanding, and your maturity. Collins?
Can you hurry up? Ice gone, Wendy, the cab's been waiting for 2 minutes.
Collins, if you're still there, goodbye.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Wilson. We're very excited. Well, thanks. We'll see you then. Everything's confirmed. The chapel's reserved.
Wow.
Hello, everybody. This is the Squirly Curly Q Brown Rockin' Yacht Show coming at you from the strongest station in Southern California, Radio 10Q.
Peasant. Sir! My fiance's been abducted. I was in pursuit of her captor, who is en route to Las Vegas. I had a minor accident. I'm in dire need of transportation.
Well, we've got...
Ah! That'll do fine!
Oh, yeah, you got a fine eye there, boy. He's a runner, too.
Bill, my father.
Well, Port, I don't know if we can let you have the car on that kind of a deal.
I'm Collins Hedgeworth. My father is Montgomery Hedgeworth. My grandfather is Elwood Hedgeworth. Collectively, my family is worth $97 million.
Well, I don't know. I'll have to check with the manager on this.
He borrowed it, Lieutenant. And if a Hedgeworth borrows a car, I'm sure there must be a very good reason. And I will not tolerate police harassment.
Mrs. Hedgeworth, if you...
I'm going after him myself. If you must chat, speak to my shrink.
Yes? 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 Huh?
This thing! Rance!
with my goddamn wheels. I ain't gonna take that shit. I'm calling the police.
God.
What's the matter?
It's Collins Hedgeworth.
He looks a little frazzled. You want me to talk to him?
I will. Collins, I don't need your help.
I'm here to save you.
I'm sorry if you misunderstood, but we are not engaged. We never were engaged.
Has he got a gun on you?
No! So please leave us alone!
Is there a bomb in the car?
Look, it's obvious she doesn't want to talk to you, so why don't you just drop it?
I hesitate to do this with Paula in the car, but I am a superior driver and I will batter you into submission if need be! I will bump you off this highway! Pull over.
He's all right.
I've got a 10Q exclusive here for all you Squirly Curly Q fans, so turn up your crystal sets. Go ahead, sir.
My name is Collins Hedgeworth. My longtime fiancée, Paula Powers, has been abducted in her father's vintage 1959 Rolls-Royce and is being forced to drive to Las Vegas for some highly immoral purpose. As a result, I am offering a $25,000 reward to anyone who can safely free and protect her until I can arrive.
Here we are.
Are the police working on this?
Absolutely not. Paula has been brainwashed. She's probably been sexually assaulted. I refuse to have her subjected to the ordeal and embarrassment of rape interrogation by the police. That's why I'm appealing to you and your loyal listeners. I am taking it to the streets, Mr. Brown.
Can you give us a description of your fiancée?
She's a vision. A lovely vision with light brown hair. Absolute angel.
And the guy who shanghaied her?
Wild. Red hair, burning eyes, thrusting jaw. There's a primitive barroom look about him, threatening and definitely dangerous.
Well, that's a heart-wrenching tale, man, and we'll do what we can. Well, there you have it. A young man with a problem, and apparently lots of big bucks to help solve it. Whatever it is, it's a 10Q exclusive.
So you
25,000 crisp ones.
I could build us a machine so bad. How bad? That we'd be racing in India in 2 years.
$100 an hour. You set the price.
I mean, we gotta take this baby for a little test fit anyway, right?
Part of our job.
All right, contact.
Hammer down. Sir, I'd like to buy your truck. It's an emergency. Well, if you don't want to sell it, I'll rent it. I'm desperate!
So am I, feller.
I hope nobody sees me in this wreck.
Yes, $25,000 for the return of my son. So impulsive. for the safe return. Please put that message on the air.
Okay, Mrs. Hedgeworth. You sure you don't want to do it yourself?
No, I haven't time.
All kinds of nuts are gonna go after a reward like that. Now maybe if we just switched. We went to Reno or Tahoe or something.
Sam, we can't let Collins or my father or anybody else intimidate us. No, we said we were going to Vegas. That's where we should go. What do you think?
I think you're pretty stubborn.
No, I'm tenacious.
Oh. Look out, Vegas. We're coming in.
Car 47 in pursuit of Volkswagen Orange, license number YCU 799. Driver committed a moving violation and is fleeing south on Florence.
Car 47, you are pursuing a 503.
A 503?
A stolen vehicle.
Oh, right. A 503, right. Jesus, a 503.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! That's right! And the old earth reeled and it rocked and rolled a little. Because he was angry. Angry because I hadn't called on him sooner. That's right. And black smoke boiled out of his nostrils. I prayed till what? Sister, have you made a commitment to the Lord?
My husband gave at the office.
All right, everybody stand back. Officer coming through. All right, lady, out of the car.
I'm rushing to save my son. He is racing to Las Vegas in some maroon hot charger with a white roof. And you know how reckless these young people can be.
If he's anything like you, lady, he ought to be put away.
Don't be facetious.
ID, lady.
I am Vivian Hedgeworth, and I have just offered a $25,000 reward over Channel 10Q for the safe return of my son.
Lady, quit cranking the car. You're under arrest.
Collins must be saved from himself.
Amen.
All right, lady, I'm going to recite your rights. Lady, I got to recite your rights.
What in the Lord's name are you doing?
$25,000. Now that's a lot of Bibles, baby.
Jesus, my vehicle. Commandeering his vehicle. Follow those cars.
Piss off, pig!
Come on, Hiram, help the boy out.
Piss off! Piss off!
Hiram!
All right, don't get your bowels in an uproar.
Look out.
The upshot of Mrs. Hedgeworth's call is this. There is now a $25,000 reward for Collins Hedgeworth's fiancée, as well as a $25,000 reward for Collins Hedgeworth. Now that is 50,000 big ones. And for you folks out there looking for that little pot of gold, the Highway Patrol reports that Collins Hedgeworth is alleged to have stolen a black and yellow Chevy pickup, and eyewitnesses have stated they have seen him on the road to Victorville.
Stay in contact.
Cars are ready, Mr. Slinker.
Excellent.
All right, men. Cast the velvet net.
Curly Q, I listen to your program all the time. And this Paula Powers kidnapping has got me so mad that I just had to call in and speak my mind.
Well, you go right ahead on, ma'am.
That pervert that kidnapped Paula ought to be caught and shot down like a dog in the street.
That sounds a little harsh, ma'am.
Well, then they ought to cut off his marbles.
You're sick. But I love you. I've just received word that we have Miss Paula Powers on the line. Miss Powers.
This is Paula Powers. Am I on the air?
Yes, you are. Can you talk?
Hell yes, I can talk. And I want everyone to know that I have not been kidnapped, and you couldn't call what Sam and I have done rape.
I know what I call it.
Yeah, get down!
Name Sam?
Sam Freeman. And I love him, and that's why we're going to Las Vegas to get married.
Well, what about this engagement to Collins Hedgeworth?
There is no engagement. My father tried to make me marry him, but I just never felt... Well, I don't find him... Well, Mr. Brown, he's a turkey.
She's under hypnosis.
I had to call and clear this up.
Well, you certainly have shed a new beam of light on the situation, and I personally think it's absolutely barbaric for a girl to be forced into a marriage with a turkey. I mean, can you imagine what the kids would look like? Best of luck to both of you from old Squirly Curly, and we're going to be rooting for you.
Thanks, Curly. Goodbye.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, we just passed the Rolls. Drop back. Hey, that's the chick, man. That's the chick. Get her to pull over. Hey, one of your wheels is loose. Yeah, and your rear end's starting to shimmy. Hey, you better stop and tighten your lug nuts. Come on, will you pull over?
What do you think?
Floor it.
I got it. I got the Rolls-Royce under surveillance.
Roger, Eagle 1. Eagle 1, hereafter code name for Rolls-Royce will be Quarry.
Okay. All right, there's a turnoff about a mile up here. It's a good one, and then we can start taking side roads.
I think we ought to stay on 15 and get there just as fast as we can.
No, we got to get off the main drag here. There's going to be reward hunters up and down the whole thing.
Well, we'll get lost if we go out there in the desert.
No, we won't. No, I got it right here. Look, there's the turnoff. Let's try and lose these jokers.
Okay.
Move it!
I got him!
All right!
Hang on!
Stay with them!
This is some test spin!
Quarry just now flew the track. Yeah, they're rolling due east on an unmarked road, approximately 5 miles south of Victorville.
Roger, keep me informed.
What happened to Barstow, Slinker? Huh?
Here's where they are now. This is base 1, wrapped velvet net.
Proceed east on Route 66 to Daggett. Further instructions will follow.
want a drink?
You better pull over, honey bun!
Yeah, 'cause we're crazy.
What'll I do? All right, hang left.
Quarry took a hard left onto a rough dirt road, heading due north.
They have turned and they're heading up to Route 66. But the Velvet Net will be waiting and bag them right here. See? She's taking my car up that lousy road. What in the hell's wrong with that girl?
Get off my keys! I'm driving! Oh, man! Oh, man! Not the brake!
It's no matter, just keep on going.
The steering's gone!
Shit! It stopped. Maybe we can fix it. Probably not.
No sign of him. Must have had car trouble.
Good.
I am not in the service of the law, but in the service of the Lord. If you doubt my word, just look up, my son. Get your answer from the heavens.
Eagle 1.
We'll just stay on these side roads now, and we got it made.
Velvet Net is spread.
Don't panic. This is gonna work.
March them in! Number 2, swing to the left to keep them off the road! Star 3, get me behind them! Where the hell are they? I thought you were watching them. I'm gonna throw up. I think I see it. I'm zeroing it. Ah, good! We got him now! Slinker's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, the drivers are okay, but the cars are totaled! I wish you could see this, Ned. Yeah, the cars are all sandwiched together. Shadley...
Shut up and stay with the quarry.
How's the car?
Couldn't be better, man. That's a hell of a set of wheels.
Well, we're going mobile. I'll stay in touch. Base 1 out. Pack the band.
Hello?
How's everything? You? And the Rolls?
We're both fine.
Paula, I'd feel an awful lot better about everything if you'd just turn around and come back home.
Dad?
I want you well married. Your mother and I have always had that dream.
Well, my dream is marrying Sam Freeman.
Well, that's a damn lousy dream.
It's a great dream, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Keep it steady. I'm gonna talk her over. Pull it over, lady. Look, you pull it over, and I'll have the DA take it easy on you.
Get the door.
Here comes our ride. Oh, hey! 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 They're blocking you. Pick up on the radio.
Yeah.
The hedge face dude.
Yeah, but there's a pigmobile after him,
For
man.
$25,000, we can spring him.
Got it. Because of hundreds of sympathetic calls, because you, the public, demanded to know more about those fabulous Vegas-bound lovers, I am taking a command flight to the scene of that momentous chase. Somewhere out there on the desert, two young lovers are putting their lives on the line and are defying the world in their bid for togetherness. So stay tuned to 10Q. This is Squirly Curly going along.
Listens to you. Yep, 10Q listens to you. Leave it right here. 10Q.
Hold her steady. I'm going in.
Get your foot out of my crop!
I'm boarding this bug lady. Oh! All right, out of the car, lady. Out of the car. You're under arrest, lady.
You are an obscene person!
Oh, now that's assaulting an officer! All right, you have a right to an attorney. You have a right to remain silent. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand? Do you understand? Woo! Sparks, you think you can hotwire this mother?
No necesito, man. El Kio and El Ignicionario.
Sparks, you crack me up when you talk Mexican.
Dirty, rotten, underhanded crud!
Couldn't wait, could you, Mr. Everhard?
The honeymoon camper brings the total to 10 in the last 2 hours. That's grand theft auto on a rather grand scale. It all seems to be somehow connected to the Paula Powers, Sam Freeman love flight to Vegas.
I'm gonna bust this crime spree. I have to go all the way to Las Vegas to do it!
San City, here we come!
right, listen to this. There once was a girl from L.A. who was determined to go all the way.
Staying home?
To Vegas. All the way to Vegas.
Right.
Her mother screamed no, her father yelled whoa, but they married the first day of May.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
And then they rolled in the hay.
Oh, yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have just heard it. A sexy rhyme from Miss Paula Powers. Miss Powers, please tell me, what brought on this sudden case of the hots?
Well, I guess I just love you.
I love you too.
Whoa! I better keep control of myself.
Yeah. Only when you're driving, though.
How many killed here?
Nobody's hurt here, but we need a ride to town.
Think you got film in your camera?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I want a picture of this. That's the damnedest wreck I ever saw. People ain't gonna believe this.
I'll take one of you, you can take one of me.
You boys are welcome to take all the pictures you want.
Thank you.
Let's try one right here.
Yeah, okay. Look this way. Okay. Cock your head a little bit. That's it.
Hey, where you going?
Drive carefully.
Velvet Net leader to base 1.
Yeah, what do you want?
We've just acquired a four-wheel drive vehicle and are mobile again.
They're mobile again.
They're mobile.
You're a good bunch of men.
We're a good bunch of men.
I suggest you try gaining time by taking that four-wheel drive job cross country.
Roger, base 1. We'll give it the old college try.
Any of you good buddies out there seen a Rolls-Royce or a black and yellow pickup? Come on back.
Howdy, Flying Cottage. This is Hot Pants. I saw a rig like that running north toward Kelso.
That's probably him.
I'm headed down to Essex for a little skinny dip party. Like to have some fun?
That's your buns, Hot Pants.
No. Would you just get off the radio, man, and start looking at that road to Kelso?
Next time, Hot Pants, next time.
You know, I believe I've seen that girl on television there. What's her name?
Paula Powers.
Paula Powers. No, I don't believe I ever heard of her before. Well, I guess I got my head up my rectum again.
There they go. Follow that car. I always love saying that.
Harold, I want you to stop a black and yellow Rolls-Royce down at the bridge. You hear me?
All right, Max, come on now, get out of here. Woo-wee. 25 G's. Gonna get me out of this godforsaken desert.
This is getting a little out of hand.
All right, Gary. All right. Now, come on, string that wire out there. Come on, boy, move. We ain't got all day.
I've had it with this guy. I want you to pull over and I'm gonna punch him out.
No, I'm not gonna pull over so you can punch him out.
Hold it. Hold it. Now. Come on now!
Jesus, did you see that?
Sweet Lord Jesus, Max, if he ain't dead, he's gonna kill it. worth $25,000, some crazy rich kid. Go after it!
Let's go! Come on, you egg-brained offspring! I'm gonna pin you both! We're a good bunch of men!
Yes, it must be them! Ladies and gentlemen, we have overtaken the Rolls-Royce! This could be one of the most electrifying moments in radio history. Paula Powers and Sam Freeman are directly beneath me at this moment, streaking across the desert wasteland.
I'm ahead of them? How did I get ahead of them?
Thank you, son. My prayers have been answered. Oh, my God! Lord, help you, boy. I'll catch you. Lord, help you, boy. The black and white car 47 seems to be pursuing Collins Hedgeworth in the black and yellow pickup. They are jetting pell-mell directly at the Rolls-Royce. The road is blocked. A collision seems inevitable.
You're bananas. Pull off.
Let me go! I can't stop my fiancé! It is God's will that I caught you, and God's will that I collect. All right. Help me stop my fiancé, and you'll get it all. $50,000. Swear on the Bible. I swear! Amen! Let's go, boy. Come on, brother. Let's go. Together we get.
We'll build us a whole tabernacle. It's impossible to know what transpired between the two, but the preacher is driving car 47 not back to Los Angeles, but northward to Highway 68. Is it possible they're going in pursuit of Paula Powers? I would guess yes.
Almost at 68. Let me have the wheel so we can move this cracker box.
That's all.
Eagle 1, give me an estimation of their ground speed.
Step over to CB.
Well, that's a toughie, Ned. Speed can vary so much.
This is Bigby Powers.
Will you answer the question? No more than 60 on an average.
That's all we wanted to know.
Jimmy, I got something hot. I'm going to go with this. Put me on the air now. Break into the record. Ladies and gentlemen, in a shocking discovery, I have just learned that Paula Powers is the daughter of multi-millionaire gubernatorial candidate Bigby Powers. That's true. And that he himself is involved in a plot to stop his daughter from marrying Sam Freeman. He has a chopper in the air, numerous agents in the field that can close in on the Rolls-Royce at any moment and wrest young Paula from her lover, thus ending this bizarre odyssey. Now, for you folks at home who'd like to follow the action on your maps, find Highway 68. Now, Paula and Sam are 10 miles north of Sema, headed toward that road. Now, back to the station for more music, cracks, and facts as I stand by on the 10Q Skywatch.
Thank you for calling the Curly Q Brown Show.
I want to talk to Mr. Brown.
Well, Mr. Brown's in the air.
I know he's in the air. This is Sam Freeman.
Sam Freeman, I'll patch you right in.
Sam Freeman, the man of the moment. How you doing, Sam?
You're full of crap, you know that, Curly? You make a big deal about wishing us good luck, and then you tell everybody where we are.
Sam.
I want you to cut it out.
Sam, you created this situation. I didn't.
But you went to a hell of a lot of trouble to make it a great human interest story, didn't you, Curly? Now you're sitting up there broadcasting to the whole world. Right down here, ladies and gentlemen. Stop the Vegas-bound lovers and hit the $25,000 jackpot. You're just hovering up there like a lousy vulture hoping for a wreck.
Well, if you have it, I'm going to report it. Because every time you turn around and fart, it's news.
You say anything you want. But just don't pinpoint us on the map.
I've been in radio a long time, kiddo. And you just don't let something like this go by. It's just too big.
We interrupt this broadcast for a special bulletin from Squirly Curly Q Brown.
Hello again. I've just been in contact with Paula Powers and Sam Freeman, and God bless them, they're doing fine. And incidentally, they're streaking towards Highway 68 and the Nevada border at this very moment.
What an ass.
They're a little distraught from the pressure
Great,
of the
Curly,
chase,
just
but
great.
wait just a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Freeman is leaning out of the Rolls-Royce. He's making a friendly gesture at me. I'm waving back. What a sportsman young Sam is.
Oh, yeah, I got you spotted, Base 1. You're approximately, 3 miles from the junction. It looks close. I think you got a shot at beating them.
We are on 68. They're approaching from this side road. We've got them bottled right here. All we have to do is cork it.
Quarry is gaining.
Kick this tin can in the ass.
Kick it! I have cracked the code on another secret transmission. There is a dramatic confrontation brewing out here in this bare and desolate area as that wealthy tyrant and would-be Governor Big B Powers is racing to personally intercept his daughter as she and Sam Freeman emerge from the back roads of the desert on the Highway 68. It is nip and tuck. It is a race to the junction and the stakes are high. Both vehicles are flat out. This is a contest not just between father and daughter, but between the forces of power and oppression on one side and romance and free will on the other.
They may be outrunning you.
They've got to be stopped. Move in and slow them down.
Move in then.
That's right.
The whirlybird has pulled out of his dive and is playing a veritable game of chicken with those two courageous kids in the Rolls-Royce.
Make another pass at them.
Don't worry, they'll pull off!
Don't worry, they'll pull off.
Neither will give it in. Oh my God, they're gonna crash! And the whirly-bird is a chicky bird! Those two nervy young lovers unflinchingly held the road!
I did it! I did it! I kicked his butt!
Yes, they've won this lap, but who knows what the next power play will bring? What will that thin ribbon of highway to Vegas lead to? Perhaps everlasting happiness, or perhaps tragedy.
God, I want results. Do you hear that, Slinker? I want results. All right. I'm playing the ace. It may be a little messy, but you'll get your results, mister.
Your call, sir.
Yes?
Sir? This is Ned Slinker. Ned Slinker from Los Angeles.
Well, I need help, sir.
Ned, you're a nice person. But it bothers me that you only call me when you're in trouble.
We've got the momentum now, Sam, and we're gonna do it. We're going all the way. I'm gonna beat him to Vegas, and I'm gonna get married. Then let him look at the scoreboard. Aren't you excited?
Well, beating your old man doesn't make my day, you know what I mean?
Well, it would if you knew him like I do.
Well, it's a circus, Paula. We got a cockamamie circus on our hands.
My client may be the next governor of California.
Ned, I'll give you the men.
Hurry, I want that $25,000. Run that Rolls-Royce off the road faster, you feather-headed faster, faster, faster. Get out. Keep it steady. Now we don't have a bang-up time.
Dynamite! Those nuts! They're throwing dynamite!
You friggin' fruit stand!
There's a cop.
Good, he's gonna get him.
Well, let they get us first.
Swerving!
I am!
You cockamamie Kojak!
God, what a mess.
Oh, we made it, didn't we?
I repeat, they are in Nevada. The $25,000 reward is still up for grabs as no one seems able to stop Sam Freeman and his hard-driving, lovely Paula Powers.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, well, hey, man, get them. Glue, man. I got it. That's the glue, man. Man, where's that? Get that Rose, get him.
Man, let's go get that roll.
That's them, peel out.
Come on, baby.
That's them, let's go right low.
I couldn't care less what my father thinks about you.
Well, this whole thing between you and him, it just makes me feel like I'm the man in the middle. I am. I'm the man in the middle.
Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. You're a good bunch of men.
We're a good bunch of men.
Sam, why are you dragging your feet?
Dragging my feet? I'm headed for the church at 100 miles an hour. You can't call that dragging my feet.
I don't like your attitude.
Well, what do you expect, dog tricks?
Big B Powers has brought in more manpower under the code name of Vegas Muscle to prevent Paula and Sam from reaching Vegas and ever realizing their dream.
Vegas Muscle in position, 1 mile beyond the city limits.
I'm just telling you that it was handled all wrong. From the very beginning, this was handled wrong.
It couldn't have been handled any other way.
Bullshit! That is total bullshit.
Do you want to go through with this or not?
Well, I don't think it should be what I want. Or what you want. I just think it should be what we want. What's right for us.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You took your father's car. You didn't work it out with your ex-fiancé.
He was never my fiancé.
Well, whatever he was, he turned the whole thing into a carnival. On top of that, you flatly refused to change our destination even though we got God knows how many nuts out trying to stop us. Now, let me tell you something. That was not us making those decisions.
You're really making me mad, Sam.
They have made a radical left-hand turn in the town of Henderson and have vanished. Are they planning to marry here instead of Vegas?
Reverse your direction, damn it! You watch your trash mouth, boy!
Did you ever think that as soon as you get over the excitement of defying your old man and then beating him to Las Vegas? Now, let me just say this, because this has been bothering me. Did you ever think that you might miss being rich? Because let me just tell you something. I couldn't care less about big cars or mansions or making $1 million.
I couldn't either. I don't care about those things.
Yes, you do. You grew up with those things. You're going to miss those things. It's going to bug you to be poor.
Why are you so worried about money and my father? I thought we decided to get married. Now you seem to have changed your mind.
Well, hell. We went this far, let's just go through with it, okay?
No. You go on without me.
Will you get in the car?
Forget it. He really spoiled it for us.
Paula, get in this car.
No. Not until we make a decision. Now, if you don't have faith in our love, if you don't think it's strong enough to overcome the obstacles, then we shouldn't bother. The whole thing wasn't worth it.
Do you really want to go to Las Vegas and get married?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking.
I do.
Let's go then.
To base one. We've flushed the quarry.
There it is. There's my car. Come on, you chicken brains. Stay with them. Harold, get on their ass. Harold, Harold, will you get on their ass? Drive the car. You ram the car, and I'll grab her. Charge! Until I throw the engine out of me.
Hang on. right.
Kill my Rolls!
You okay?
Sam, you were great.
Oh, sweet Jesus, preserve this machine. You blew the tail feathers right off that smoker there! Jesus Christ!
Are you all right? Are you all right?
Preacher, take the wheel. The wheel.
Ice cream?
Hey!
You lousy scumbags!
Here they come.
Hold it steady. I can't focus.
Great, the 6 o'clock news.
They're all over us.
All right, I'm going to knock out the front tires, and you guys grab them.
Vegas muscle has blocked off Highway 95 and wait, poised like a cobra to confront Paula and Sam. What a dilemma for these lovebirds to face!
Can't see him.
Let us grab her and we'll divvy up the reward with ya!
Two courageous kids facing overwhelming odds and possible tragedy at every turn.
All right, the news truck gets it first.
There's no way through there.
Hurry up! Go on, get after that Rolls-Royce.
Damn it, Eagle One, give us some air support. Get down there and harass them. Eagle One, I just gave you a direct order. Do you read me?
Base 1, do you read this?
You're fired!
Just on the outskirts of Las Vegas, they have driven into a puddle. There is no turning back. It's incredible what they've had to endure. Amazing that they've made it this far. Paula and Sam's flight has been attracting nationwide attention. Calls have been coming into 10Q from all over the country. Thousands of them offering prayers, money, help, and much sympathy. I don't like to be pessimistic, but their dream may be going right down the drain.
Due to the extreme danger of this event, remain clear of the north section of the bleachers. Mind the giddy, because we don't want to lose any future Demolition Derby fans now, do we? All right, we're just about ready to go, and... Well, it looks like for the first time in Demolition Derby history, you lucky fans are going to see a Rolls-Royce, a classic silver-cloud Rolls-Royce, destroyed, demolished, and recycled before your very eyes.
How do we get out of here?
You'll need a tow truck.
Yes, again. Snuff Schultz has done it one more time, folks. Looks like they're here and ready to start.
After the rolls! Right there, right there!
Go get them, boys!
Let's the rolls!
by God, we got him. Don't scratch the car.
Oh my God! They blocked all the exits.
We'll make a new one.
The minute we catch her, be prepared to perform some sort of simple but tasteful ceremony.
50,000 hallelujahs!
We can make it now.
Virtually every car in the arena seems to be after him. Sam is dodging, eluding, twisting, and turning. He's one heck of a driver, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that son of a bitch drive! Oh, shit!
Watch while you're driving!
Got them all. Okay, lady, back on the bus.
Piss off!
We got it together here.
Bang him off, look out!
God damn you! You crazy fur hoe!
Oh my God.
Everybody out!
Ladies and gentlemen, those kids are none other than Paula Powers and Sam Freeman, the famous runaway lovers. They're loved by
Come on!
It looks as though Big B Powers will beat them to the exit, and that would most surely spell defeat for Paula and Sam.
I'll grab the girl, you punch out the punk.
something I personally will never, ever forget.
Wanted for Grand Theft Auto. And I'm arresting everyone!
You lose, copper! Got him right on his El Asolito.
I'm a man of God! I'll try! Put me down! I've got an assignment! Big Chief Powers! And you guys are both in trouble!
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here in the small, humble house of God to join you both in holy matrimony.
Cage a mother up for no reason. It's criminal. All I want is to find my little Booby!
Mother!
Oh,
Mother!
Mother!
Oh, your little Booby loves you.
Oh, Booby! Oh, Booby, Booby! Mother loves her, Booby! Booby, Booby!
This is Hedgeworth! Freeze, mister! I'm the one who wrenched him from the devil's clutches! Muster, your crime spree's over! Over! Hell, that mother owes me $25,000! Yeah. You're gonna need every cent of it. All right, I got it. Ah, you heathen!
Darling, don't fret about her. She is socially inferior. The whole family is a rather trashy lot.
This is Hedgeworth. My daughter isn't socially inferior to anyone.
You, sir, are an uncouth ass.
Well, lady, your ass isn't exactly perfect either.
You just insulted my mother.
Your mother asked for it.
You sadistic brute!
I'm glad Paula didn't marry him. He's a flake.
Oh! Booby! Now!
Maybe she did get the right guy.
I will.
I will.
Repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Sam, Paula, I have never done anything like this before in my life, but could I have your autograph?
And we think you two are deserving of some fine Las Vegas hospitality, right? Well, we want you to have your honeymoon on us. I've got a limousine that's going to take you right to our finest bridal suite. You will accept, won't you?
Yeah.
Great!
because I'm laying rubber. I've done it all today for 10Q, folks, but the job is not complete. I've traded my wings for wheels and am following Paula and Sam directly to their hotel and right into their honeymoon suite for another 10Q exclusive. By the way, I'll be making a very special...
Sir, could you try and lose this ding-dong?
...at the grand opening of Taco Village. America's most lovable couple has turned off the script, but I'm right behind them. Hopefully we can learn if Paula and Sam perform as well in the bridal chamber as they do behind the wheel of a Rolls-Royce. I'm racing to be there for the climax of their climax. Congratulations there, Mr. and Mrs. Sam Freeman. How about a few words? Yeah, come on, say something for the fans. I made you stars. You wouldn't sniff old Squirly Curly, would you? Come on, come on! Jesus Christ! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm passing through a beautiful suburban home with a lovely plate glass window, which has not slowed me down in the least. And as I approach the king-size bed, I notice the phone is off the hook. I wonder if it's for me. As we leave this warm, friendly family atmosphere, I'm gaining altitude and loving it. Once again, Curly Q is going aloft. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm speechless.
Where do you think we'll be in our 50th wedding anniversary?
Right here. I'm not getting out of the car.
Grand theft, you stole my heart. Grand theft, we were in your car. Whoa, whoa, romance is on the right. Whoa, whoa, disaster's on the left. Whoa, whoa, I'm in the middle of a grand mess. Let me fight, fight, fight. Got to escape from everybody tonight. Yeah, let me fight, fight, fight. Let me fight tonight. Grand theft, we're on the run. Grand theft, having so much fun. Whoa, whoa, it's obvious that we were meant to live that true. Whoa, whoa, I'm in the middle of a grand affair with you. Let me fight, fight, fight. Got to escape from everybody tonight. Yeah, let me fight, fight, fight. Let me fight tonight.
I'm Ron Howard. This is Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto is a love story. With cars.
And I love him, and that's why we're going to Las Vegas to get married.
I want my Rolls-Royce.
This Rolls-Royce isn't exactly mine.
Want to pull over and fool around a little?
Also, it's a comedy. With car crashes.
know what Sam and I have done rape.
I know what I call it.
Yeah, get down!
Jimmy, I got something hot. I'm gonna go with this. Put me on the air now. Break into the record. Her parents will pay big bucks to anyone who can stop them.
You're just hovering up there like a lousy vulture hoping for a wreck.
Well, if you haven't, I'm going to report it. In the course of this calamitous chase to the chapel, Ron's caused the crashing of a $40,000 Rolls-Royce, 3 Cadillac, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, 7 cop cars, 4 trucks, a very cherry van, a lot of Lincolns, lowriders, 33 screaming street machines. And Ron wrestles his red-hot Rolls up on 2 wheels into a spectacular chickie run with a whirly-bird.
Don't worry, they'll pull off! Don't worry, they'll pull off.
They're gonna crash!
Look out, Vegas. We're coming in.
Grand Theft Auto, directed by and starring Ron Howard.
Well, hell.
And Oscar goes to Ron Howard.
Even before winning 2 Oscars and raking in over $4 billion at the box office, Ron Howard was already a household name. A child star of not 1, but 2 hit series. Now, a director with a resume boasting 4 TV movies, 8 documentaries, 28 feature films, and counting. But how did America's perennial son make the leap from the spotlight to the director's chair? Today, we explore the early life and success of Ron Howard on Directorial Debuts. Before he could get his driver's license, Ronnie Howard's career had already spanned over a decade. He wasn't just a familiar face. He was holding his own opposite Hollywood heavyweights like Yul Brynner, Gig Young, and of course, Andy Griffith and Don Knotts. But Ron didn't just stumble into success. His father left nothing to chance.
A friend of Dad's swung the mic around our living room to simulate what I would soon experience. Another friend sat opposite me, serving as my dialogue partner. Dad thought I should get used to reading with a stranger. For good measure, my mother pretended to be a camera operator, using one hand to shine a desk light in my face and the other to hold a large cereal box, which represented a 35mm Mitchell camera.
Utilizing this method, Ronnie landed several pivotal roles in both film and television. But acting wasn't all he was absorbing. Unlike other directors of his generation, Ron had a front row seat to the studio system, camera setups, lighting methods, script writing, and most importantly, directing. Every new role was a masterclass from industry veterans like Anatole Litvak, Bob Sweeney, Bob Totten, and Morton DaCosta. But despite this early education, Hollywood still only saw him as Opie Taylor. As he entered his awkward teen years, the roles slowed to a trickle. And Ron knew no one was going to hand him a directing career. If he wanted to step behind the camera, he'd have to create his own opportunity, on his own terms. With a camera gifted by the Andy Griffith Show cast and crew, Ron began making short films starring friends and family. He entered contests, honed his craft, and ultimately enrolled in the prestigious USC Film School. That was until a fortuitous acting role under the direction of an up-and-coming visionary thrust him back into the spotlight. George Lucas's American Graffiti, only his second feature, became a surprise box office success. Made on a modest $700,000 budget, it grossed over $100 million, capturing a raw portrait of mid-century Americana, music, and car culture. The film ignited a wave of 50s nostalgia.
This so-called 50s craze set off a scramble among the broadcast networks to develop 1950s-themed series for television. It was at this point that Gary Marshall politely raised his hand and notified ABC that they had a pretty promising pilot for a 50s show in their vaults already. As a matter of fact, it starred one of the leads in American Graffiti.
Happy Days found his footing, and Ron found himself a part of another ratings juggernaut. During the show's third season, he received a script from his agent for a Roger Corman film titled Eat My Dust, a project that could offer Ron something beyond just another acting gig.
Corman was known as the King of the Bees, a prolific director and producer of cheaply made movies that went straight to drive-ins and regional theaters via his distribution company, New World Pictures. He had famously shot the original 1960 version of The Little Shop of Horrors in only 2 days, helping to launch the career of one of its stars, Jack Nicholson. Roger had an awesome track record for nurturing young filmmakers. Among those who had served apprenticeships under him were Francis Ford Coppola, Martin Scorsese, Peter Bogdanovich, and Jonathan Demme. I yearned for a shot to join their ranks.
With this in mind, Ron agreed to the leading role, and when Eat My Dust proved a financial success, Ron returned to Corman with a proposition.
He said, I know it's customary when somebody stars in a hit picture to come back and get more money for the sequel. I will not ask for that. I'll come back and do the sequel for exactly the same money, and I'll do another job for nothing. And I said, what's that, Ron? And he said, I'll direct the picture. And I said, Ron, you always look like a director to me.
Ron provided Corman a script that he had penned with his father, Rance. While compelling, Roger lamented that the script was a character-driven story. Roger was instead looking for another car crash comedy by the title Grand Theft Auto, a moniker he had already focus group tested to resounding appeal. Adapting an outline that Rance had previously drawn up, Ron and his father quickly assembled a script following young lovers in a stolen car on the run to elope in Las Vegas.
A day after receiving our revision, Roger called me. Ron, Roger here. We like your second draft of the script, and we've budgeted to produce the film for $602,000, which is a lot of money for New World Pictures. We've already designed the poster. Your first shooting day will be March the 2nd. Congratulations. You're going to direct your first film.
The crew for Grand Theft Auto was rounded out with a group of seasoned Cormanites, including director of photography Gary Graver, editor Joe Dante, second unit director Alan Arkish, music producer Peter Ivers, and perhaps the most pivotal addition was Corman's use of the Joey Chitwood Thrill Show stunt drivers.
No swerve, perfect balance, and a perfect landing.
The plot for Grand Theft Auto is straightforward but effective. Paula and Sam arrive at her parents' mansion to announce their plans to marry. Her father, fearing that Sam is a fortune seeker who could compromise his gubernatorial campaign, insists she instead marry Collins Hedgeworth, the son of a wealthy family. In response, Paula and Sam steal her father's Rolls-Royce and race to Las Vegas to elope. Collins misinterprets the situation as a kidnapping and offers a $25,000 reward for Paula's safe return. This sets off a chaotic cross-country chase with bounty hunters, police officers, and an opportunistic disc jockey joining the pursuit, turning the couple's escape into a media spectacle. It is important to note that this prescient plot device predates the first televised live police pursuit by 15 years. The ensuing film is essentially one non-stop chase sequence. To balance his dual role as lead actor and director, Ron strategically limited his on-screen presence to primarily car interiors, allowing him to condense his acting responsibilities to just 9 days. This freed him to focus primarily on directing the numerous action-heavy sequences. Principal photography began March 2nd, 1977, at a rented mansion in Beverly Hills. Roger Corman personally visited the set on the first day to oversee production, and Ron. The opening scene, where Sam and Paula confront her parents, was the first to be filmed. Between directing, acting, and making key decisions, Ron felt overwhelmed, and the first half of the day moved slowly, causing the production to fall behind schedule. At lunch, Ron doubted himself, fearing he wasn't capable of finishing the film, and that Corman might replace him. That's when cinematographer Gary Graver intervened, helping Ron to streamline the shot list and simplify the remaining camera setups.
What I learned in that single afternoon, and would come to understand even better as the shoot went on, was that a director needs to communicate and ask for help The crew can set up the next few scenes while you're focused on the one you're shooting. The cinematographer and assistant directors can advise you on efficient ways to achieve your creative ambitions with little compromise.
Ron was able to foster a collaborative and energetic atmosphere on set by casting many friends, family, and longtime colleagues. Despite the camaraderie, there were challenges, including craft services. Early in production, the crew grew frustrated when meals primarily consisted of fast food. Given the production's tight budget, Ron's wife Cheryl stepped in to solve the problem. Using the limited craft service allowance of just $2 per person per day, she instead prepared home-cooked meals at her parents' nearby vacation cabin, with the help from Ron's mother Jean, who even assisted in serving food to the crew. By all accounts, morale was restored, and the crew got back to work. Ron had originally pitched the climax of the film to Corman with a simple sentence: a Rolls-Royce and a demolition derby. When it came time to film the final sequence, Ron realized he was only budgeted for 50 extras to fill the stands of the derby arena. Ron pleaded with Corman for more money and extras, but Corman refused, advising him to shoot close-ups of the crowd they did have and make it appear larger on screen. When Ron continued pushing, Corman responded.
Ron, if you do your homework, if you prepare, you take this seriously, and you do a really good job, you will never work for me again. And indeed,
well, that
happened.
Given time constraints, Ron and the crew only had 2 days to film the demolition derby sequence, requiring breakneck efficiency. Ron and second unit director Alan Arkish managed to achieve a then world record of 81 camera setups in a single day. Film critic Roger Ebert deemed the movie a Roman circus for the automotive age. If you have just one takeaway from Grand Theft Auto, it should be the sheer volume and creativity of vehicular stunts. The Joey Chitwood drivers put on an absolute clinic of in-camera tricks, collisions, donuts, driving on 2 wheels, smashing through houses, launching off ramps, helicopter chases, and so many explosions.
Jesus, did you see that?
In an era before CGI, the practical stunts give the film an exhilarating pace and a real sense of danger. Though, that may have been the dynamite. Shot on 35mm film at a 1:8:5:1 aspect ratio, the movie has a runtime of 1 hour and 24 minutes, with filming locations spanning 8 cities and featuring a cast of 50. At just 23 years of age, Ron Howard wrapped principal photography for Grand Theft Auto in just 3 weeks, only returning for 2 additional pickup scenes. With a reported budget of $602,000, the movie brought in over $6 million at the box office, and eventually landed a $1.1 million TV rights deal to CBS, kickstarting a legendary career. And with some parting advice for future filmmakers, here's Ron one last time.
Here's a thematically deep moment.
Yes.
That's when in doubt, right? Just hit somebody in the groin.
Thanks for watching this video. If you're interested in learning more about Ron Howard's life and career, I highly recommend his memoir, The Boys, that he co-authored with his brother, Clint. And of course, watch Grand Theft Auto. For a full works cited of this video, please check out the video description, and be sure to subscribe for future directorial debuts.
Let me tell you about a movie experience called Grand Theft Auto. Ron had done a movie, starred in a movie for Roger Corman called Eat My Dust. The movie was hugely successful. After Roger came to him and said, Ron, how about we do another movie? Ron said to Roger Corman, I'd be happy to do another movie for you, but he said, I want to add one other job, which I will do for nothing. And Roger said, what is that? And Ron said, I want to direct. And Roger looked at him and kind of grinned and said, you always look like a director to me. He and I had written a script called 'Tis the Season. And Roger read it and called up Ron and said, Ron, this is one of the best scripts that's come across my desk in 5 years. But it's not the kind of thing I do. If you and your dad can write a script called Grand Theft Auto about young people on the run, we got a deal. So Ron came to me and said, Dad, can we write a script called Grand Theft Auto about young people on the run? And I said, well, sure, we can do that. I realized that Ron had great potential as a director for the first time when he was directing a little student film that I was in. And it was a little film called Old Paint. And he gave me a piece of direction. And I suddenly realized, oh, this is somebody you pay attention to.
I do remember Ron having the dream and the desire to be a movie director. It was something he had planned for, and he had made what started out as some cute home movies to where he was making, as a high school kid, he was making legitimate short films.
So I wasn't really surprised when he was able to take hold and really direct the film. As far as becoming hugely successful, well, I've been in this business long enough to know that it's really, really competitive. It's really a tough business. You know, the best scenario is he'd be able to make a decent living doing it. After Ron and I had written the script and Roger had approved it, we decided, okay, we need to seek out really great locations.
Dad got it in his head, but what they really needed to do was some on-site reconnaissance of this. I mean, I could look on a map and tell him there's nothing out there, Dad. But he wanted to drive to recreate the road to Vegas for Grand Theft Auto and all these dirt roads, and they had it all mapped out.
Gene and I were riding in Clint's Pacer, and Ron and Cheryl were driving Ron's Volvo station wagon, I think. And so we're out there driving around on these desert roads or cow paths, sort of, and we got stuck. Ron was going to try to pull Clint's Pacer out with his Volvo, got his Volvo stuck. So here we are, stuck out here in the hot summer sun, trying to, we didn't even have anything to digging with our hands, trying to dig our cars out.
That was not pleasant, and I wasn't getting paid. I was just an actor gonna get a couple of $1,000 to be in this movie, and all of a sudden he's got me, wheeling my new car out across the desert.
And finally some guy in a four-wheel drive vehicle saw us, came over, and towed us out. And we laughed about that for a long time. We were kind of commandos. We were rebel filmmakers. We were out there on the desert. I remember we had this scene where we blew up the bridge, but now the bridge is over here burning. And John Davison, who was really just an on-hands producer, picks up a shovel and goes over and starts throwing sand on it to smother the fire. And of course, I'm associate producer. I see John doing that. I go over and pick up a shovel, and I start helping him. And we put out the fire.
Jesus, did you see that?
We had so much fun choreographing the car chases. You have your little toy cars, and you move them around like a checkerboard almost, so you know what you want to have happen. When we finished our last shot of Grand Theft Auto, it was just about dark. And I was on the set with Ron, and we were going to have a little wrap party right there where the camera was. And most of the cast were there and the crew. Ron called cut, print, and that's a wrap. And I was standing there beside him, and we looked at each other. And we hugged. And then backed off from each other, looked each other in the eye, and simultaneously said, "We did it." And that was, for me, a great memorable moment. And you know, a realization that, by gosh, he had directed his first movie. He brought it in on budget, on time, and I thought from looking at dailies he had some great footage.
Working on this picture wasn't hardly like working. I mean, and in fact, very rarely is making a movie with Ron like work. Not that he's like Mr. Funbubbles or anything like that. It's just that it's so second nature for me to be working with him that it's ridiculous that they pay me. But I'll take it.
Jean Spiegel Howard, my late wife, and I, we were actors. And then when our boys were born, I never really encouraged them to be actors. It's just, that's what Mom and Dad did.
Growing up in the Howard family, I didn't know any different. I mean, being creative, being part of the entertainment business was just something that we all did, and it was second nature to me. I can't imagine not being a part of, you know, the film business or the television business.
Even when both Ron and Clint were working, starring in television series and that sort of thing, and making lots of money, you know, way out earning me, we still just saved their money and lived on what we could afford. You know, we lived in the house that I could pay for, the car I could pay for to drive, and that's the way we lived.
He explained to us the difference about fame and celebrity. We learned that at such an early age. This man has had a remarkable ability and continues to teach. And it's not exactly, you know, the brilliant things he says, but it's the way he says them. And he always made such practical sense to us.
They were never the breadwinners. They were the kids, and they did what the old man said and put their money in the bank.
But when Ron and I would act up, I saw Ron get him, and I know I got him, and it was the thump. And it was Dad's quiet way of physically disciplining us. And he would take, you know, farmer's hands, man, he would take it, he'd bop us on the coconut, and we'd snap too. If I started acting like a little jerk, I'd quit acting like a little jerk real fast because I knew he meant business.
Well, see, I would just, when they were out of line, and they knew they were out of line, and I would just kind of quietly...
And I was a little guy, like being a little bit of a joker.
Kind of subtly just walk up without making any fanfare or anything, and just go,
ow! Jeez, he still got it! Yeah, this is show business. You're supposed to do it in like, no, ow!
Oh, I'm sorry.
This interview's over.
I should have pulled the punch a little.
Exactly. Jeez.